talked to you guys in a while. And hang on. Okay. Yeah, hey, I hadn't talked to you guys in a while, and I was talking to Megan, and Megan was like, oh, well, I'm gonna post on our YouTube thing, and I was like, I completely forgot about that, so I'm gonna do it too. So, hey, how are you guys doing? I like how I'm talking this like you're actually gonna respond to me. Let's see. Well, um, Megan is sick. I'm actually sick. I'm probably not showing it as much as she is, but goodness knows. I was hanging out the other day with my little Indian friend who I think I told you guys about. Maybe not Carmen, but I told you guys about her and how she's crazy. And she was like, oh, will you go buy me a drink? And I was like, sure. So I went up and I bought her a soda. And she took a sip and she was like, oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's awesome. Hey, do you want some? I was like, yeah, sure, take it. And I take a drink. And my friend Garen's like, oh, Sandy, you're sick. Why would you give her that? And I'm like, oh, you suck. So, I don't know. That's life. Let's see. I'm trying to think what's new. Last I probably spoke with any of you guys all thought that I liked this blonde Mormon guy, not Mormon, blonde Pentecostal guy from my church, but you know, I still like him, but I'm not gonna do anything about that. He doesn't like me. Fuck him. Let's see. So instead, I found this guy in my English class. He's really sweet. I went with him to this John Updike. John Updike was speaking in San Francisco, and for our English class, we needed to watch a discussion, or listen to a discussion, or listen to an author read his work, or something like that about from an author. So we decided to go to John Updike since we read something by him on the first day of class. So we went to that. It was fun. It was cute. Whatever. I'm trying to think of something else. Because I've been talking to you guys in different amounts. Like, I never talked to Carmen. I don't know. Someday I will, but we had this little time when we would talk to each other through voicemails, but we don't even do that anymore. So someday I'll talk to Carmen, catch her up. I talk to Megan randomly, and I talk to Tina a little more often because she has Sprint now. But I don't know. Let's see. I can't think of what else is new. School sucks. Work sucks. I'm coming up on the blackout period where I'm not allowed to take any days off at work, so whatever. And he's talking to me, my boss was talking to me the other day about how Thanksgiving week I'm gonna work so many hours, because I'm part-time right now, but I'm gonna be working 22 hours on Black Friday, which is gonna suck. 22 hours then, so that'll be 10 hours, which would be one day. So he's like, yeah, you're gonna be working a lot more than that. You're gonna be working over 40 hours. I was like, okay, whatever. That'll be fine though, because it's gonna be an easy week. We don't have school on Wednesday, or Thursday or Friday, obviously, but we don't have school on Wednesday, and on Thursday at Thanksgiving, so we don't have to work then. I don't know, it should be fine. You guys should call me sometime. Call me at work and be like, hey. I'll be like, No, just kidding. I'll be like, yeah. I miss you. I miss all of you. I tell all my friends about you guys all the time. Yeah, I told my, the blonde Pentecostal guy, his name's Scott. I was talking to him one day, and he asked me what I used to do back home, what was an average Saturday night for me, or Friday night, or something like that, and I was like, well, I don't know, for, over the summer, we would, maybe, me and two of my best friends would probably go and get pizza, or Megan and Tina. We would go and get pizza at Zio's, which is the best pizza place in the world, because of our constantly high waiter who would bring us free drinks. and then we would go pick up Carmen, and then we'd stop by QT and pick up Frizzonis, and then we'd realize that we still have some time left before the midnight movies, so then we would go and Carmen would get something pierced, and then we'd go to the midnight, and we'd go to D-Stop, and I don't know. It was fun. It was like recounting all of this, and he was like, that was an average Friday night. You guys would go to piercing parlors and that kind of stuff. I was like, yeah. It's like, and after a midnight movie, you would go and get donuts. I was like, yeah, D-Stop. And he was like, you're ridiculous. I was like, you don't understand. So, I don't know. I miss you. I mention you guys to everybody, though. Seriously, like, no lie. Like, I'll know someone for 10 minutes, be like, oh my goodness, this one time my friend Carmen from my quad squad, and they'd be like, your friend who? From your what? And I'd be like, my quad squad back home. But not really like that, 'cause it's kind of obnoxious and weird. But, like, after I get to know someone, I'll be like, yeah, my 3 best friends back home, we were kind of weird. We called ourselves the quad squad. And they'd all be like, that's alright, whatever. I miss you. I miss you lots. I'm postponing doing a paper right now. Trying to kill time. I have to talk about, I think the question is, to what degree can the education system affect social issues? And I'm like, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. So I think I'm gonna write about the eternal cycle of poverty and how people who grow up in lower class systems generally stay in the lower class systems, because the reason they got there is because their families didn't necessarily care that much. So that's why their school systems and like schools themselves are kind of a lower standard than those of a higher standard, such as like a private school or someplace where the parents seem to care more. I don't know. I really don't want to write this paper. But whatever. Yes. I'll talk to you guys later. Give me a call sometime. I love you. I miss you. I work all the time now, but call me, leave me a voicemail, and I'll call you back sometime when it's not midnight your time, like when I get out of work. Yeah, that's it. Love you. Bye.